stand-up comedy, and I'm in a pretty damn good mood, if I may say so myself. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I'm, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. And we are back at you again today for another reaction video, and another week of stand-up comedy is among us. Yes, what will we ever do with it? Well, I plan on getting to some new things that I haven't seen this week, and a couple of familiar people as well. And we'll see how that all goes, you know what I mean? You know how my brain works. It's all just a big puzzle up here. Hard to put the pieces together. And so yeah, we're gonna get into someone that I have not gotten into before today. And this fella's name is Tom Stade. Well, where did he stay? No, I'm just playing. And yeah, I've never heard of this man before. And I'm gonna get into him for the first time today and see what he's talking about. And this comedian and this bit, and it's titled Does Birmingham, and very vague title. Don't know what the hell he's gonna be talking about, but I'm gonna be figuring it out today. And this bit was suggested to me by one of my very loyal subscribers, and I appreciate you so much for this. And Danielle G Lane, that's what I'm talking about. She's from the G Lane. You understand what I'm talking about? Don't mess with this person, man. Might catch you slipping. Appreciate you one more time for suggesting this video to me, and I'm going to get into it today. So yeah, one more time, y'all. Tom Stade Does Birmingham. And if you like this reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going. All right. So, oh, and before I forget, you know what I mean? Why am I in such a good mood? Well, even though it was against a team with a losing record like us, you know what I mean, still doesn't matter. Had to feel happy about it. My boys got the win at home, first win at home this year. Wow. They want to talk about the 12s and all this, how it's the best home field advantage. We've been slipping this year, you know. It's been an off year, but you know what? Hey, a win is a win, and I will definitely take it. So yeah, big ups to my Seahawks. All right, let's go ahead and get to work on this one. Tom Stade Does Birmingham, right here on Eddie B TV, new week of stand-up comedy. Let's get into this, y'all. Let's get situated here. And here we go.
Please welcome one of the finest comedians working in this country without a doubt. You're going to absolutely love it. It's my pleasure to introduce him, Mr. Tom Stade, ladies and gentlemen.
I got his name right. I love that
already. All right. Well, good evening.
Good evening.
Good to be here. I'd like to start off by saying that I have been living here in the UK for a little while in a little town called Wolverhampton. Thank you very much. It is pretty beautiful.
Damn noise. Sorry about that,
I remember driving into Wolverhampton for the first time, and I saw everybody in their tracksuits. And I thought, God damn, this place is really healthy.
Healthy.
I gotta tell you something. Living there has taught me a lot about you English people.
Uh-oh.
You guys won't pay jack squat. You guys won't pay 10 pounds for nothing. Okay? I was in this little place called Bilston, okay? And there was this guy selling meat out of a freaking van. Okay?
Okay.
Don't worry.
We got our folks.
There's something about a guy selling meat out of a van that attracts you people like flies.
Who is that?
Lose your minds. Okay? And he had a crowd probably just a little bit bigger than this. He starts freaking everybody out, right? He's sitting there going, what I got here? He says, I got a rump roast.
Uh-oh.
Normally, $12.95 at Tesco's. And everybody's losing it. Everybody's just looking at each other going, shit, he's right, it is 12 now.
Gotta give me a tracksuit, by the way.
This guy knows this meat price. This is incredible.
That's why he's good.
And he goes, do you want to know what I'm going to do with this rump roast?
Uh-oh.
Now I'm losing my mind.
I'm losing mine, too.
All right, we got a mystery to solve here, Scoop. What's he going to do with the rump roast?
Do I want to know?
He goes, I'm going to put this rump roast on the scale. I'm like, damn, I never saw that coming, man.
I didn't either.
And he says, do you think this is all the meat I'm gonna put on the scale?
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Do you think I just drove up here in a van with one rump roast? I'm looking at him going, man, if you did. You are the most tragic meat van driver I've ever met. Well, you just driving around with one rump roast, are you? He goes, I've got 18 pork chops!
18?
Do you want to know what I'm going to do with these pork chops?
Oh, man.
And I'm like, man, I bet he puts them on the scale.
If he don't.
He goes, I'm gonna put these pork chops on the scale.
Who saw
I'm
that
like, I
coming?
knew it, man.
I knew it,
You can't fool me twice, meat man guy.
too. You ain't fooling me.
And then he said this, and I will never forget this as long as I live.
Uh-oh.
As long as there is breath in this body, I will never forget this. Then he goes, I've got a bag full of faggots.
What? Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, when he said, I've got a bag full of faggots, well, didn't I just die? I'll guarantee you right now I was the only one laughing. Because you can't say that where I'm from. And you especially can't have a bag full.
What would that look like?
If somebody came up to me where I'm from and said, Tom, I got a bag full of faggots, I'd go, you've changed, Gary.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And then he held the scale up like it was the Holy Grail. And it was like this big holy mountain of meat. There might as well have been light coming off of it. Lick it. But when we were looking at that mountain of meat, we were all thinking the same thing. I was watching everybody's faces.
Uh-oh.
We were all just looking at each other going, just say it's a $5.
No.
And he said 10 pounds. There was anger. Mixed in with a lot of disappointment. And that's when I realized you like your cheap shit here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for having me.
That's it, man.
Come on.
This guy, man.
Tom Stade, ladies and gentlemen!
Oh, that's it. Okay, all right. This guy right here, man. Woo! Got a lot of energy. I like it. He's way off center, man. That's exactly what's so amusing right at first glance. It's so awesome. All right, y'all, that was Tom Stade, does Birmingham. Well, first of all, sorry about all the noise in the background, man. It just, I never really see it coming, even though I know it's coming. You know what I mean? It's so strange. These garbage trucks have it out for me. You know what I mean? Every Monday, it's the same thing. You know what I mean? Figured I'd get started a little later, maybe a little earlier, but hey, man, I can't help myself, man. I got a schedule to keep to it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get to this, man. I don't know much about other countries, you know what I mean? I don't chime in as much on that because, you know, I would sound like an utter fool for chiming on stuff I have no clue about, you know? But I've always wanted to learn more. You know, I have family in Germany, you know, and I've always wanted to go to Germany. It's just that I have this big fear of leaving the country, you know, because I know that a lot of other countries don't look at America as very nice and very turned off by this country. And me, I'm not gonna be the one held up, chained up in a hostel somewhere, getting cut up to pieces, man. Not me, I tell you. I have enough trouble worrying about that happening right here at home with people who don't like me. But yeah, man, this dude was funny. He was talking about a dude selling meat out of a van, huh? Well, you know what? We definitely have things like that going on here in America. You know, a bunch of weirdness. We got people selling food out of vans, clothes out of vans, electronics out of vans, you name it, a van has it. You know, hopefully they just ain't selling kids out the vans because I don't want no part of that business. But yeah, man, with the accent, you know, I told y'all before that I want to learn accents just so I can mess with people sometimes because people tell me that I do have a good ear for remembering things, and that's, you know, been determined to be true over the years of my life. But it's like, this rump roast! The way he said rump roast just makes me want to have one right now. Babe, where's the rump roast? Sound like Will Ferrell in Wedding Crashers when he was yelling at his mom like, Mom, the meatloaf! Okay, I don't know why I veered off to that. That was just funny. But yeah, man, it's like, I think that there is a type of person, a very frugal person, all over the world in each culture, man. It's like the frugal nature of the human being, man, is not examined well enough, you know. I think personally that if you make money, you should be able to spend it how you want. And if you spend it frivolously, or if you spend it, you know what I mean, like ever so often, or you just like, you know, just, hey man, I just have wild hair on my ass, I'm gonna buy this today. Do what you want. But there's a lot of people that look at cheap people as bad people. Nah, I think that there's just levels to this whole thing, you know. I don't consider myself to be a cheap person, but I do consider myself to be a person that spends his money on things that he needs more than things that he wants. You know, the want time, you have to earn that. You know what I mean? That's just my feelings on it. You have to earn the right to buy things that you want. I mean, sure, you got the money and you can do that, but you know what? You're doing things out of order. Your ass backwards. Man. You need to get that checked. You know, get that looked at by a trained professional, man. I'm serious. But this guy was funny, man. If I ran into someone like this, I swear on everything, it would be a party. You know, we'd probably just be sitting there drinking and smoking, just, you know, just shooting the shit, you know. And that's what makes this guy so funny right here, you know. But when he got to, oh boy, here we go. When he said he had a bag of faggots, I swear. Yeah, some people will choose to tell you that there's some things you can't say anymore. Bullshit. I'll say whatever I want to say, you know? And the coolest part about saying whatever you want is, maybe what I want to say isn't going to hurt someone's feelings, you know? Or maybe, if it does hurt their feelings, maybe they should get that checked out by a trained professional as well. Mm-hmm. You know how many people in my life have been calling me high yellow, mutt, mixed breed, half nigga, half cracker, you know. All the years of my life, people have been calling me all kinds of messed up names, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna jump on the I'm offended train and reach for a hashtag somewhere. Don't care, you know what I mean? As long as you don't put your hands on me, trying to inflict bodily harm on me, you can call me whatever you want, you know what I mean? But if you do it to my face, get your breath and spit all over me, I consider that assault, and I will knock you out. But that's all there is to it, man. People understand what the language is, realize what words mean, you know what I mean? Stop being a coward that just wants to hide behind being offended and having your precious little feelings hurt. My feelings get hurt every day. You think anyone's jumping to my aid? Hell no. So get over yourself, people. That's all I have to say about that. But yeah, man, this dude was funny, man. You know what? This video was like, let me see, it was like 7.5 minutes long, and it was just about this dude selling meat out of his van. If he can make 7.5 minutes into something that funny, I gotta get to more stuff from this guy. So yeah, man, that's gonna be a wrap on this one. Thank you so much, Danielle G. Lane, for suggesting this video to me. I had a blast. This dude was insane funny, man. I like his delivery. I like how he told a long story, man, but he was able to drag it out with laughs. You know, it's one thing about comedy to me. There could be a bit that's like sometime maybe 10, maybe even 15 minutes long, right? And you'd be thinking, wow, 10, 15 minutes of talking about this? Some people could actually be boring like that. But good comedians know how to drag a bit out and still just like pull those laughs right out of you. Even if you feel like you don't want to laugh, you're gonna, because these people are too damn funny, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's that's all that's gonna be for that one right there. One more time, y'all. Tom Stade does Birmingham. And if you like that reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going, like I always say. So yeah, man, a great way to start off the week. You know, my Seahawks won yesterday, you know, and you know, the World Series still isn't over yet. I know I still got a few of y'all that's still a fan of the Astros. Nothing personal, but they're a division rival, and I don't want them to win. But it's 3-2 in the series now. Hopefully Atlanta can close it out for me, you know? And the funny thing about Atlanta is, I'll just add this in there before I sign off. The last time the Atlanta Braves won the World Series was 1995, which is also the first year that my Seattle Mariners made the playoffs for the first time. Man, we were in the ALCS against the Indians, and the Indians beat us and ended up playing and losing to the Braves. I so wish it was us in that World Series. That would have been fun, you know? Have guys like Greg Maddux, John Smoltz, Tom Glavine going up against guys like Jay Buhner, Edgar, and Ken Griffey Jr. Ooh, that would have been one hell of a series. Didn't happen, unfortunately, but hey, you know, there's always the future, right? Yeah, I know I say that over 2 decades later. What is wrong with me? All right, y'all, this is going to be Eddie B TV signing off. One more game here. Another week of stand-up comedy starting, like I said. Another newbie that I haven't gotten into, and man, he did not disappoint on this one. Thank you one more time, Danielle G. Lane, for suggesting the video to me. He was hella funny, and I had a blast. And I hope you guys did too. So hey, I got a few more newbies coming this week. Hopefully you guys enjoy what I got in store, and yeah, man, just trying to keep this going. Trying to be happy, you know? Trying to make you guys happy as well. Hopefully I'm doing a good job. Love and appreciate y'all. Peace.